Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. We are back with our humble little park and don't mind the helicopter. We kinda shipping off some parasaurs to the wild because we had a bit too many of them in the enclosure and they were not happy. And I also deleted the fence around the end of the enclosure to make it, I guess, more free. They can't really escape that way, so that's a thing. But yeah, we might come back to this enclosure eventually and fix some of the things that I might don't like. But today we do have other priorities. Firstly, I kind of want to extend the park. Last episode we added the Dilophosaurus to the park, and we also should have wait a moment, maybe I can find one. They are so tiny, it's so hard to spot them. Oh, this is one. We have the Microceratus, and okay, you are running. They are very cute, but it's kind of hard to spot them. They hide pretty well with the grass. But anyway, we do have other priorities, like I said. I built this road up here because I want to have a zip line around here, and it's not finished. We have many decorations to work on, and we are going to do that in today's episode. I think I'm wanting to put the end around somewhere there. I'm still debating on that. I might sleep on it a few, but yeah. And also I want around here some sort of watch station, something where people can look out and see the dinosaurs. So yeah, I'm going to try today the modular building, which I might still have to get used to it, but we only can start to learn and get better if we are trying to do the thing we wanna get better at, right? So yeah, but we also adding a new creature to the park too, and the zone where we are going to have some guests around, and this is where we also going to have another dino in a future episode. So we are going to have some road here, and I want to take the road around here and kind of loop it around somewhere here. I marked it. I want the center-ish part of the map or our park around the sandy thing. I don't know if we can cross this, if I can move this up. We will see. I will try, and then we can cross it forward from the area around here. But that is going to be future Mietta's problem to solve. We are not quite there yet. We are kind of shaping the beginning of the park, and yeah, there's so many things that I'm still wanting to do around and learn and get better at decorating. And I believe that with time, hopefully, I get better, just like in Prehistoric Kingdom. But yeah, that's a learning curve, and we certainly have time to do that. So yeah. While the entrance area of the park is not quite done, and I plan to come back to that at a later stage when I will understand better and get better in modular building. Hopefully still during this series. I still wanted to start to play down some of the traveling options for the gas, and one of them was the monorail, which I kind of suffered around a lot because I was not too happy where it looped around, but it was certainly a trial and error sort of thing. I placed it down and then I looked at it and saw how it was going, and I was not thrilled by how much it was blocking out around the area where I placed. So yeah, I started to think about other options for the placement, and also sort of the way I wanted to place the aviary, which kinda was the idea was that I would have it by this mountain, and I sort of looped around the monorail, but I was not too happy how it was blocking the front of it. And I guess the first day when I was building these parts of the park, I was less inspired. Sometimes I'm like that, like I have to take a seat back and come back to it a bit later. And I think this footage is that when I was coming back and directed over on a different area, and yeah, fought with the mountain to make it work, and it was a small battle, but sort of sorted out. And this also gives a great chance at learning the terrain tools, which are pretty amazing in the game, and I'm enjoying how you can make the terrain look. And yeah, it's pretty fun. It's just a small learning curve, but when it's working, it's yeah, you can make pretty amazing things in this game. And I'm really happy how some ideas I had was working. I also made some speed builds, some map ideas. The Autumn Sanctuary, which I think should be out by the time I'm uploading this part of the Jurassic World series on my channel. And I also working on some other speed builds where I get some inspiration and maybe some other habitat ideas for the dinos. It's great fun to try out and see and learn. Like I said, that's how you are getting better, if you are, you know, practicing, getting the tools working. And yeah, I find it that working on some maps that you could imagine, that makes it like a must that you have to use the terrain tool. And sometimes it's working out the way you want it, sometimes it's less, but the journey is definitely fun. And it's so cool to come back eventually and look at your builds and see the progress where you are compared to where you started. So that's a pretty fun thing to keep in mind. And yeah, these games are pretty good at it to make you proud of yourself. And that's just probably something I have in mind a lot with these type of games. So sorry if I'm keep on ranting about progress and stuff. I'm just, yep, enjoying the moment and ranting about nonsense while we are working on the enclosure for our new dino to the park. I also placed around a bunch of rocks and tried to make it work for the area where I wanted the guests to be able to see these dinos. And yep, I decided to place down my first carnivore of the series. And the lucky winner is the Dilophosaurus. Yep, those guys are pretty cool, and I was really excited to let them into my park and sort of just make the area look great for them. And yeah, here is where I started to place a batch of them, and we are going to enjoy the release of the Dilos. So, big moment ahead. Yeah, welcome to the park.
Oh, the Dilophosaurus is a fascinating animal. Of course, we'll never know if its impressive neck frill and venom-spitting ability were traits of the dinosaur itself, or side effects of filling in gaps of the original genome. Either way, it's surprises like that that make being a paleoecologist a pure joy.
Well, thank you, Luis, on the information on the Dilophosaurus. After I released our Dilophosaurus, I quickly started to draw up the area, the environment for them. And yeah, they really wanted some aquatic areas for this place. And decided it's not too bad idea to kind of have sort of a swampy place for them. And yeah, unfortunately, while we were drawing it up, some of these guys decided to fight because apparently they did not see the food in the area. But yeah, that happened. Okay, no fighting, guys. Yeah, oh, sorry. That was a bad camera move. Yeah, I would definitely not be a good cameraman for Formula 1 because I couldn't even catch the attack of these guys. But yeah, oh. Yeah, you are fine. You are fine. You guys are just a bit cranky. And you definitely should have enough cover around the area. Maybe I will place down a few more food stations for you guys, and then you can feast on goats or something. Well, after the fight ended, I quickly went back and started to work more on the Dilophosaurus area, placing a bunch of rocks around the edge of the enclosure to make it more, seamless and like it's a big drop. And it's really cool that you kind of can inch out of the I guess border and place down these rocks and just make it look a bit more interesting than some plain drop. Just make sure that you bring your climbing axe to get down if dinos kind of escape of the park and you need quick escape. It's food time. What are we eating? Ooh. Yeah, you are picking out the best of the best, right? Yeah. Enjoy your meal, little buddy. Ooh, hunting, hunting. It's hunting time. That's what you... Ooh, look at that big jump. Okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah, you got that goat and showed him who's boss. But yeah, okay, let's stop with looking at the Dilos for now. I still have plenty of decorations to do around the area. After I finished looking at the Dilos for a long time, that I don't wanna admit, because some of these animations are pretty cool. I worked around the aviary to place down the monorail track, and yeah, I think I'm pretty happy how it's working, and we are still going to, you know, decorate around a bunch and place down rocks, and yeah, that's gonna be the aviary episode where we are working on that. But for the moment, I started to make some water feature around, because the waterfalls in this game are just amazing, and yeah, I wanna get better with that one too. So yeah, waterfalls everywhere. But I promise that the mountain on this area is not done. We are still gonna work a bunch and place down, maybe smooth down some of the parts of it, and make it look a bit more, I don't know, natural, a bit more interesting. But yeah, that's gonna be for the aviary episode. And yeah, after I worked out the roads around this area, I also placed down the zip line, which will have some dinos soon under it. So today's work been pretty fruitful. We done a bunch of foresting around this area, and we built the enclosure for the Dilophosaurus. And yeah, there's been so much things that we did, and there's danger here. Is everything okay? Okay, I think we should be fine. So yeah, I pretty heavily made it very foliage full, this area of the park, and we still have a bunch to do. We are going to place down some areas for the guests, where they can have food, maybe some hotels. But I think that's going to be in the next episode. We still have to try to work with the modular building system, which I'm going to place on the mini mountain. So yeah, let's start on that. So, modular building. This system is not completely new for me, but I'm still nowhere near like some of the amazing creators of this community can do. I'm very far from it, but I'm enjoying it, and it's a lot of fun working around. And while I'm still very clumsy and I don't know the proper advanced ways you can move around things, I hope that with time I'm getting the hang of it, and I can make some buildings that I'm pretty proud of. Currently, I'm still in the learning curve, but it's been pretty fun to work on this build, and it's nothing fancy. It's just some simple like viewing area for the guests, so they can kind of look down and see our Dryosaurus. But yeah, it's easier when you have that creative spark and can just go with the flow. I not really had the heat of the inspiration, but yeah, it's been fun going around and learning actually what sort of pieces we have, and it's so many of them. It's gonna be fun to dream up some builds that I could make, and yeah, it's endless options to create something amazing. I think my biggest weakness with modular building is not really following the advanced build rules, I guess, how you should move around pieces. I'm doing it a bunch of times with freehand, and that's not kind of making some of the pieces fit perfectly. So that's something I can kind of keep in mind for the future and hopefully learn and get better with. But I think that's a longer progress, and yeah, this that's my weakest spot, and also probably some of the detailing of the buildings. That's definitely a point where I kinda have to get better, not just for Jurassic World Evolution, but I wanna get better for Prehistoric Kingdom too. I enjoy in that game too these modular buildings, and I wanna get better. I want to make some amazing pieces, at least for me, that I can say that I'm really, really proud of. And yeah, we will see if that's ever gonna happen. But for the moment, I think I'm just going to stick to learning and hopefully get better with time. I really wish I had a tiny bit more time to experiment with and learn the important rules, I guess, how you move things around. Yeah, we will see. I will try to make a bit more time for it in the future. And yeah, until then, I will keep on making some small builds, and we will see if it gets better eventually. But yeah, I think for the moment, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the speed build, and we are going to catch up to say goodbye for the end of the video. So yeah, catch you there. I was debating for a long time to build my own restroom, but after hours of building that watch area, I decided to go with the workshop. And I found this pretty cool build by Wilbert42. So check it out in the community creations if you are interested in this toilet from the first movie. So yeah, that is something really cool. So we are here in the end of the first modular build that I made in Jurassic World Evolution. And it's nothing fancy, it's a pretty simple build, but I think I'm pretty proud how it looks. And yeah, we also made the enclosure for the Dilophosaurus. And yeah, I'm pretty happy how our park is shaping up. We are going to work on this area next, and maybe we are going to make the aviary. I'm still gonna think about if I either build the aviary or some creature under the zip line. So yeah, that's something. But I think I might place down voting on what sort of creature we should get under the zip line. So come and vote on what creature you want me to place next. But yeah, until the next episode, I think we are going to say goodbye. And thank you for all of you who tuned in, checked into this build. And I hope that you have a lovely day or night, depending on what time you are watching my video. Also, if you haven't yet already, and it's not a big trouble, I would appreciate if you liked and maybe subscribe to the channel. It's always giving me a big smile whenever I see someone new join the team. So yeah, a big hug for all of you, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye!